Hello again, everybody. It's Scott at Comic Book Hangover, and we have a special second video this week because I got something in the mail that I've been waiting for. And no, it's not that Cyberfrog comic book that everybody's talking about. I'm sure I'm going to get mine at some point. I'm really not one of those people that's going to be waiting in front of the house for the mailman to show up to see if I get my Cyberfrog comic every day. It'll arrive when it arrives, and I'll talk about it when I get it. Today, though, I got my Marvelous box. Now, the Marvelous box, it's from the M6P. They have a podcast, website, all sorts of social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, of course. And they do this blind box, sort of a loot crate type thing, but only with Marvel trade paperbacks. So I've been doing this for a couple of years now, it seems. And every 3 months or so, I'll get a new box and really look forward to seeing what I get. I haven't gotten any duplicates. Apparently, they do keep real good track of what they send everybody, so you don't get duplicates. You don't get something they've already sent you, which is really awesome. They also send out only Marvel trades. It is the Marvelous box. It is from the M6P, and we're going to take a look at this thing right now and see what we've got. So each of the trades that they send you, Doctor Strange. This is volume 5 of the series from a couple years ago, from 2015. This is a series I stopped reading just because I just couldn't afford it anymore. But so far, I've actually been getting quite a few of these in my Marvelous box. So this is what they look like. They are all crisp, brand new. They look really good. And I'm going to keep an eye on how much I'm going to be getting out of this box. So we've got Doctor Strange. This collects issues 21 through 26 of the 2015 series. Very cool. Next up, well, this would be an interesting one to read. This is from Secret Wars, War Zones, Old Man Logan. Collecting the Old Man Logan 1 through 5 by Brian Michael Bendis during that Secret Wars event that happened a couple years ago. And, oh, yeah, all right. Now this is something I am super excited about. I'm a huge fan of Marvel Cosmic, the Adam Warlock, Silver Surfer stuff. I enjoy those as much as I enjoy reading the Ghost Rider stuff. And so something like this is really cool. This is the Guardians of the Galaxy Road to Annihilation trade paperback. Look how lovely and thick that is. So this collects Warlock from 98, number 1 through 4, Captain Marvel from the 2000 series 4 through 6, and 15-16. Infinity Abyss, which is a great miniseries, 1 through 6, a couple of issues of She-Hulk as well from 2004. So this is definitely one that I'm going to be reading. I loved Infinity Abyss. That was such a fun series. It's one where you find out where that Thanos had been showing up in different books at that point in time, and he'd been getting beat. He'd just been kind of acting weird. So Jim Starlin decided to put an end to the whole thing and wrote this Infinity Abyss, saying basically all those Thanoses that you've been seeing were clones that he had made. So these people had not been facing off against the original real Thanos. So this one you also see that he made a clone of himself that was basically a Galactus version, or Thanos version of Galactus, I guess you could say. So it's a really cool read, really interesting read. Next up is going to be Daredevil, Guardian Devil. Kevin Smith, Joe Quesada, Jim Palmiotti is quickly becoming one of my favorite people. Marvel Knights, Daredevil. Let's see, what does this one do? Collects Daredevil 1 through 8 and the half issue. I remember those half issues. Those were kind of funky. But that was pretty awesome. And finally, this will be a fun read, and it's even bagged. Essential Spider-Woman, Volume 2. I'm a huge fan of the Essentials books. I have about 50 or 60 of these things, and I just love them. I just love the idea that you get so many issues of a series. It's basically like a telephone book for those of you who remember what telephone books were. This one you've got Spider-Woman 26 through 50, plus Marvel Team Up 97 and Uncanny X-Men number 148. There's a lot of books in here. And these things retail for less than $20. Now, this one is $17. They are done in newsprint and they are black and white, so a lot of people don't like that. But with these older books, a lot of times that black and white is really, really cool. It really helps the artwork stand out very well. So let's take a look-see here and see how much this box is. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to add this up right now. I'm going to go ahead and put in the description below how much this box was, as well as what the cost of the box is. The cost is very, very cheap. So we're going to put the cost of everything. I'm going to put a link in the description below to show you how you can get your very own Marvelous box. Again, it's really, really awesome. This book here, this retails, this is $35 book. This is more right here than the cost of this entire Marvelous box. So it's definitely a value. It's definitely worth getting. Super excited about this. So thank you guys. Thank you, Jared. Thank you, Andy. All the wonderful people at the M6P, everybody behind the Marvelous box is another great box. Looking forward to diving into these. This Road to Annihilation is definitely one that I'm going to be jumping into. And I never really read this Old Man Logan book, but I'm definitely checking this one out. I love the art. This art is amazing. Look at that. Dude, is that Venom? That is pretty sweet. Yeah, I'm definitely reading this one too. Anyway, there it is. There's the Marvelous box. Check the description below for all the information. What this box was valued, as far as like cover price goes, how much it costs to get it, how to get it. It's a great deal. If you're a Marvel fan, especially if you're not really, if you're like me and you're at that moment in your comics collecting where you're just, there's really nothing Marvel has right now that's really jumping out at you, and you just want to check out different things. The Marvelous box is a good way to go. It's a good way to get introduced to characters that you really don't pay much attention to. So I do recommend it. It's a lot of fun. And yeah, check out the description below. And as always, feel free to like and subscribe and share this video. Comment down below if you're a Marvelous box subscriber. Share some of the stuff you've got. Give me a link if you got a video. Give me a link in the comments below so that I can check out your video. I love to see what everybody else is getting. But this was mine. It was really awesome. Very happy with it. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week with another new haul video. See ya.